Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. We are going to do 5 minutes of Reiki, followed by 5 minutes of free-for-all questions and/or cards of the day. So for the Reiki, I am setting the intention for whatever will benefit each of you the most as individuals. And if you have something more specific you would like the Reiki to focus on, feel free to adjust that intention for yourself. For those of you who are watching this after the live part of this broadcast is over, feel free to still receive this Reiki energy because it will still be helpful to you anyway. You'll get just as much benefit from it as those who are here while I'm actually broadcasting live. So let's get this Reiki started. All right, so we're starting Reiki at 17:03 here Mountain Time in the United States. That means we'll be finishing it up at 8 after the hour. Rena, Sarah, hello, hello. You're up awful late, aren't you? Rising Stars, hello, hello. Glad to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here, honey. How are you, Rena? I am fantastic. It's a happy Saturday. Oh, and there's Michelle Lee. Hello, hello. How are you? La da 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 da. 4 more minutes of Reiki. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever did that. I do appreciate it. Those of you who are sharing this video, thank you as well. The more people I get to help, the happier I am. And get to stay up late on Saturday, no work tomorrow. Glad to hear that you are fantastic, Michelle. Is John hanging around there too, or is it just you? La da 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 da. La. 3 more minutes of Reiki. Wow, time is like flipping by so fast right now. La da 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 da. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. You guys are out shopping and stocking up. I think I'm going to make a pizza after I get done with these videos today. Yes, ma'am. Here we are, we're back again. La da 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 da. You're gonna cook. Are you gonna ask John if he has any requests? Michelle is a fabulous cook, guys. And she's a diabetic, and she makes stuff that has lots of sugar in it for other people in her family. I don't know how she does that without eating it, but she does. You could smell it in the streets. That makes you want it, doesn't it? Oh, you're not asking him for requests tonight, huh? Hello there, Shakoya. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you in the room, my dear. 2 more minutes left on the Reiki. La da 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 da. Do you not feel like cooking spaghetti? And chocolate cake. Of course, chocolate cake. 1 more minute of the Reiki left. La da 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 da. You know where I found the best recipe for a chocolate cake is on a powdered cocoa canister. What are you saying? Rye so much? I don't know what you mean. Mine is not off of a Hershey's canister. Mine is off of a more, I think maybe it's a Kroger canister. Oh, Willie Dog's mama. All right, so we're at 8 after the hour. Let me wrap up the Reiki and we'll open the gates for free-for-all questions and/or cards of the day. Thank you all of you for sharing this video and for the thumbs ups. I do appreciate it. Shikoya Woken's first in the gate. Let's go ahead and find my timer. I better reset it. All right, so Shikoya, we're going to start with Lenormand for you. Enjoying the Reiki. I am glad to hear that. You'll be drifting off to sleep soon now. Okay, so Shikoya, you've got the letter as your house card. And, woo, bye-bye, you got the heart as the cover card. Some kind of message of love. Now with 2 cards, I can't tell if you're sending it or if you're receiving it, but this is talking about a message of love, my dear. Okay, so Rena Sada is up next for a COD. Let's see what comes up for you, Ms. Rena. Alrighty, Ms. Rena. You're getting the 10 of arrows. This is my instruction card in this deck. This just means that either you have today learned something new or you will be learning something new tomorrow. Spiritual enlightenment. Hello, hello. Glad to see you here, my dear. COD coming up for you. You can always go back and catch the Reiki. It's still here. Yeah, you're getting some pretty good Lenormands, aren't you? Okay, spiritual enlightenment. Your card is, let's find out. Ooh, baby, baby. You got the Princess of Wands. This just means that you're receiving some kind of new message about something that has you excited to move forward with something. This could be a relationship, a business project, a hobby, who knows what, but you're excited about moving forward with something after you get this message. So good for you. Willie Dog's mama. COD for you. You're quite welcome, Rena Sada. Everybody who is here got a Reiki. Now you get to ask a question if you want, Rising Star, or you get to ask for a card of the day. As long as I get to you before the timer goes off, then I'll be happy to do something like that for you. So, card of the day is something that is kind of random. It's whatever Spirit wants to talk about to you, wants you to be more aware of, and it's going to be about something that happened within the past 24 hours or that will happen within the next 24 hours. Who was I doing? This was Willie Dog's mama, I do believe. Okay, so here's your card, honey. High Priestess in reverse. This just means confusion, having a hard time figuring out how to move forward. Okay, let's see. You're quite welcome, Spiritual Enlightenment. Rising Star wants to know, will her Leo guy come back? That's not a COD, that's just a question. You get either or. So since you have a question, we're going to go with your question. Will your Leo guy come back? That's kind of an open-ended question, though, so I'm going to close that off a little bit. I'm going to say, will Rising Star's Leo guy come back by the end of November of this year? I don't want you to wait until you're 82. I really don't see him coming back, at least not by the end of November of this year. I do have the Justice card right off the top, which shows a breakup. Ace of Swords right after that. This can be about, not communicating. Five of Swords in reverse. To me, this talks about making peace with the situation more than it talks about making peace with another person. Eight of Swords in reverse. I think your perspective about this is going to be changing too. You're going to be coming to a place where you're like, you know what, maybe this really was the best thing. And then we've got a Page of Wands. This tells me that you are going to be getting excited about some new projects or some new ideas moving forward, but it's going to take a little bit of processing time and time of coming to acceptance before you get there. But no, I don't see him coming back by the end of November. I do see you starting to pull yourself back up by the end of November, though. Oh, that was crazy, right? It's amazing. Spirit knows what's up. You're quite welcome, Rising Star. Two of Swords and Two of Wands. You have decisions. That's like decisions, screaming decisions. Two big decision cards. Here's the thing, though. When you've got a Two of Swords and a Two of Wands, a Two of Wands, it doesn't matter what you decide. You have all good options. You can't make a bad choice there. And the Two of Swords, if it's coming up right side up, that just means that it's easy for you to make that decision, whatever it is. You know what you want to do. So very cool. Very, very cool. All right, so I think we've taken care of everybody. The timer went off too, so I'm going to get out of here. Everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys the next time. Everybody, peace out.